Next up, we have our friend Triple OG.
Oh yeah, Tony Barnes.
We got Tony Barnes with Retro Ninja with Run Die Run Again. We are going to go to the trailer, the new trailer, and then we're going to be playing the game. That was the latest trailer of Run Die Run Again. We debuted earlier on the Guerrilla Collective. We got Tony Barnes. It's always great to have Tony on board. What's up? How's it going, Tony? All right. Just 1 second.
Can't hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, I got you. How's it going?
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to hate that you didn't have the trailer audio, but that's all good. Everybody can find it on the interwebs and all that stuff. But you did have audio from the game, and I tend to write music at the same beats per minute, so it kind of worked out.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. Wait. So you did all of the music too. No, your son was working on some of it, right?
Yeah. I've done most of it. He's working on some music, and you'll hear some of it while playing in the background. And when people check out the audio from that trailer, they'll hear his voice.
Okay, cool. We're gonna jump into it. Joel could maybe press the start button right quick.
I'm not stressing, but I'm stressing.
No,
let's
you have
see
to
how
stay.
let's see how you play it.
Pull up a chair, Joel. I'm calling our producer out. Yeah, so just pick a level real quick, and we're gonna run through it. Can you tell us where the game has gone since you first debuted it on the Guerrilla Collective?
I'm trying to remember. That was last year. Let's see. A lot of. You should probably use a jump button.
Yeah.
I can see you've already got 44 deaths.
40, yeah, that was definitely me.
Hit R or back button to start again. Anyway, yeah, it's been a revamp of the kind of art and whatnot. Been refining some stuff, and actually, you're killing me with this. The build that you're playing is probably at this point like 2 or 3 weeks old. So it's undergone a lot of changes even since it's built, but this is close enough. What are you playing on, by the way?
I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah, let him jump in. What a struggle bus.
Yeah.
Let's see if Justin can do it.
Killing me. That's why the bumpers
I think we're gonna have to. Sorry, we have to restart.
There you go. That's why the bumpers are jump. See, it works for you. Dash. No, that was close.
Yeah. All right. I think Alfonso has some questions.
Yes. So we got. What was the refactoring you did for this game right now? Because I know that you said you were doing a bunch of refactoring when we talked to you last time. So what were some of the elements you added? Some of the things you changed?
There's so many things it's hard to actually focus on. But so some of the things that they're not really in this build, but different characters and whatnot. so, I'm an old school gamer plus an old school game maker and all that fun stuff. So like, I'm implementing kind of a thing like, you remember Super Mario 2, the US version,
Yeah.
where you had different characters. You had like Luigi and Peach and Mario and all that. So each character in RDRA, they're kind of like like American Ninja Warrior. They're kind of like personalities, and so they each have their own different set. Like one has a triple jump but no dash. Another one has 2 dashes and 1 jump, or time slow or something like that. So that's the kind of stuff I've been working on. Besides kind of refining the art and whatnot, because I don't think it looked like this the last time you guys showed it or saw it. And all of these levels are handcrafted. Nothing's procedural or roguelike or whatever. So, and it's just me. So
you're building everything, all the elements yourself from scratch. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not into making mountains and rocks, so I bought those. But so it takes time to build stuff like this, and then every time I add a new ability or a new character or something, that means I have to go back and make sure that everything all lines up. And I don't know, you can't just hop out of the world.
That was the first time I played that level. Let's get to the next one.
Killing me. That's like almost the easiest level that I have
I
done
started
right
in
now.
the middle. I started in the.
Oh well, that one. Yeah,
let's go to jump
long haul's easy. Long haul doesn't have any place for you to fall. It just has timing.
I really dig this one quite a bit.
But yeah, I mean, like, I just wanted to make a game where I could run through these like kind of one things. I'm a big fan of Respawn's work. I'm a big fan of Destiny, and so I'm running around. And I'm like, it would be great to run around in these environments, but not be shooting anyone. It's not that I don't like the shooty shoot, because I do. That's why I play those games. But I just wanted to like run around killing me. I just kind of wanted to run around and kind of parkour and whatnot off of it, and then. I'm also a fan of platformers and whatnot, like and even some hardcore, like Super Meat Boy and Celeste and whatnot. So I was like, well, why don't I try making a first-person Super Meat Boy that looks kind of like Destiny or Titanfall.
So
still working on it. But,
what were the inspiration for some of the elements in the game?
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, like I said, Destiny and all that kind of sci industrial kind of look. I really dig it. I also, coming from the old school, I really like. I used to love playing games just to see what the next level was. Like, is it the snow level? Is it the lava level or whatever? What's the new thing and what's the new gimmick? And so it's got a lot of those inspirations, old school platformers, and you're killing me.
And
man.
the soundtrack. And for the sort of all of the audio in the game, you said you did most of it. You said your son did something's helping you with it, but that doesn't seem like like you're doing everything for the game. Like, how is that? How are you managing that time to do like the music, the visuals, the programming? Like that's a Herculean effort.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can pull back while you're jumping too.
Yeah.
Okay, you have like a lot of control. Like, okay, good luck. Anyway, so the thing is like making games is really hard. Every once in a while, you're going to find yourself kind of struggling, really. Like, you wake up and you're like, oh, yeah, well, there's that. But, it's like you wake up and you're like, oh, I don't want to code this thing today, right? Yeah. So if you're kind of multidisciplinary like me, then you go, I'm not having a fun code day. I'm not having a fun art day. I'm gonna, I'm gonna pop up in FL Studio and I'm gonna, throw on a beat today. As a matter of fact, this beat is not me. This beat is my son, Eddie B on the mic. So,
did he do the rap? There was one that had a rap in it. Did he do that?
Yeah. So, I was slapping together that trailer, and he was like, "Oh, check it! I got these lyrics and this hook. Do with it whatever you want." And I was like, "Oh, you know what? I know exactly." So I actually rewrote the song, and then we went back and forth, and just kind of like that trailer and the song was kind of made at the same time. We just kind of hashed it out across Discord.
And now
you're okay.
You basically also started your own studio and did all of this stuff together. Are you going to expand the number of people that are going to be working on the game, or are you just going to continue to do all of the development yourself?
RDRA is kind of like except for like my son, and I'm getting a little bit of help on adding a bunch of really cool stuff that will be shown on the like I said, the kind of character stuff. Killing me. But yeah, RDRA is basically solo. Right now I'm kind of partnering with like my sons, because I have two sets of twins and they all kind of have talent, so just kind of utilizing them like as if we're the ball.
What do your sons do?
Or the weigh-ins
besides music and such?
Let's see. So my son William does music and production and raps, and he also does some art. So I have to get him on some logos and stuff. My son Liam, big game player. He's my play tester, and he also does music, which we'll see about getting in there. My son Logan actually acts and does voiceover, so probably pull some of that. And my other son Alan does some programming and stuff that he doesn't want to admit to, but we're still trying to get him
hilarious.
into Unity and help out.
Awesome.
As far as other games, because I have 3 on the go.
You have 3 other games in the pipeline right now?
No, not 3 other games. 3 total. So it's like RDRA. You can when you die. I mean, like, you could go to a different level. But anyway.
Yeah, I think. Let's roll to another level in a second.
I'm trying to remember what was it. F1 on the keyboard will take you back to the menu.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got other things, and again, it's long haul is to get used to just moving and timing. Also, there's little things in this. So, like, jumping will make you move faster, but it's not what's called bee hopping or bunny hopping like in most first-person platformers, because I find bunny hopping is a tough thing for the average person to do, especially on a controller, and it's not really fun to watch. Like, at least this, is watchable, but bee hopping means you have to like kind of go rotating back and forth and all this. Yeah. So I put in a lot of stuff to kind of make you a superhero once you start figuring them out, but not force you. Anyway.
The game feels very, very fluid, and it's very addictive. I mean,
that's good to hear.
I like the way that as you're moving, it kind of it floats a little bit to the left and to the right. What other mechanics are you adding to the game?
No. Like I said, there's all kinds of stuff like I guess the cost of entry, first person parkour stuff like sliding and wall running and all that, and wall climbing and mantling, and there's like freezing time, slowing time, rewinding time, especially since you can get one shot at it. So like time manipulation is a big deal. I think that, like right here, you're just on the basic starter character that really is for tutorial. And like I said, it also has kind of like I said, Destiny and Super Mario 2 has like have characters that have different things. Like you get that Princess Peach jump where you jump and then glide, or as Destiny players will recognize for Titans and Warlock movement. So it's a lot of different little combinations of movement abilities, because the game, I think of it as a race game, and I really think of your characters as like cars,
It feels like that
cars.
For sure.
And so, well, I hope it drives like.
That's why I was like asking, like yesterday I was asking about the drifting. Oh my god!
Like,
see, yeah, I mean, it's this game. I'm counting on Alfonso to jump in and ask you questions.
No,
I got specific questions about the gameplay.
I'm like, man, what?
Yeah, it's like playing the game. This game, you have to like be focused on like a fighting game, or like you're saying, like like Mario Kart or a racing game. You got to be on point. You know what I mean?
You can't just be casually playing this game. I think you're in it. So I think that one of the elements I think that like I liked about playing it last night, like I played much better last night. I'm blaming his controller. Justin always gives us the most terrible.
No, the controller's fine, man.
No, I don't think so, bro.
Oh no.
That's the excuse I'm gonna use. But one of the things I want to
don't go that way.
Talk to you
go to the
about.
right.
On top. You give me some
go
tips.
To the right. You're killing me. Okay. Well, let's. Okay. So first thing is, hop around. Jump when you can. So you're getting like a 10 to 15% speed boost by being in the air.
Okay.
So you're already going to be moving faster, right? Giving away all the little secrets off the tune later. You're killing me, man. And then the center, that center is begging you to come through it, that you keep getting jacked at. But if you actually look, there's nothing to kill you on the sides. So that's kind of the thing. Like a lot of this is feeling this pressure and everything to run, but then once you kind of get in the groove, you can take some time and look around the environment and figure out that there's other little shortcuts and things that you can do.
Okay, I got you. That's dope.
Yeah. So, and really, for me, when I started this thing, and kind of the name is, it's all a metaphor for kind of how I feel about like working in the game industry and whatnot. It's like you wake up and you're all enthused about making these games and working for somebody else and all this stuff, and then when it's done, either you get praise and love, or you get the hate, because the internet's good for that. But you just kind of wake up and do it all over again, over and over again. Somebody likes your work, somebody doesn't like your work. It almost gets to a point where it doesn't matter. You're just running and dying and running again.
You said you're doing 3 titles. You're doing all the work on these titles, and obviously your sons are helping you. Are you self-funding all 3 titles as well?
I am self-funding 2 out of the 3.
Okay.
RDRA has a little bit of investment that will probably be announced later, and that's part of kind of the revamp that's been going on. Also, was like, oh, okay, well, now I can actually kind of do what I really wanted to do.
Nice.
With that extra cash. Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making this so hard. No. Yeah. Get dash. Yes.
All right, that's a perfect place to stop. So you. But yeah, the game is really fun. It is definitely there is definitely a learning curve to trying to figure out all of the ways to move and the way that your character moves. Like it's going to be dope to see all of the additional maneuvers that are added to the game, and I'm gonna keep playing it till I understand how the level makeup is done.
The game mechanics.
Yeah, I kind of wish you had shown Slow Road, but yeah, like just because Slow Road also has a nice big billboard for you.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, well,
But
we'll
yeah,
show it
like
again. We'll stream it again.
it,
But thank you so much for joining us. Where can we find you and find out more about the game?
RetroNinja.com. You can find all kinds of info. Retro Ninjas on Steam. Retro Ninja 5 on Twitter, and Retro Ninja Games on Facebook. I'm on IG, but I'm really horrible at updating that. So, but I mean, like if you get at me on anything, I'm there, and I'll probably respond. Even to the haters, you'll make me greater. It's okay.
That was a dope. You dropping bars. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to everything you do.
Thanks for having me, man.
For sure, always.
Thanks, Tony.